Hey guys, Zenzia14
and Navy Rider 6,
and today we're here with the last episode of Minecraft Story Mode. I was gonna say Season 2, but it's last episode of Minecraft Story Mode in general.
Yep.
It's episode 5, Above and Beyond, and this is Redux, the playthrough where we make interesting choices, usually the opposite of what I did in my first playthrough, so let's get into it!
Consequences for Jesse's actions? It's more likely than you think.
Oh no!
Previously on Minecraft Story Mode.
There is a key difference between a good friend and a bad one. Good friends do what you ask. They enjoy what you make for them. They never betray you. Jesse is a perfect example of what we call a bad friend.
Redux Jesse kinda is, I mean...
Yeah.
Order, Fred.
I like how this is overlaid with all of his worst stuff.
We've been boosted up in the world, though. We're on the same level as Fred and Zara.
They're the one he killed and the one he imprisoned forever.
Yeah.
So I took my gifts away. Oh, but then, just when I thought I'd found a promising new friend... Such a disappointment. That is when I had a
It's not how you make friends.
Right.
The perfect way to weed out the bad friends from the good. To be appreciated.
Just be someone else.
I became Jesse. I was right, of course. The plan worked immediately. Jesse's good friends flocked to me.
Well, Stella's not really a friend.
And now Jesse is trapped underground forever. One more ungrateful loser buried away.
Yep, we're definitely still down there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Bye, Zara!
Bye, Zara.
The saddest part of all, really, is that Jesse will never get to see how much better I've made Beacon Town.
I feel bad
Sorry,
about that.
Benta.
Oh, yes.
He's losing it,
He's
man.
losing it.
You have some choices you make!
This is all
It's
your
tailored
fault.
by how you play!
This is all your fault, children. You're responsible for these things.
Hey!
Hey. These shaders, though.
Man, lucky thing that the admin didn't think to fortify these tunnels into town.
You probably know about them.
You think Zara used this tunnel to get into Beacon Town too?
Maybe. I still just can't believe she thinks she could take the admin.
Oh.
She shouldn't have thought
She
that.
was a couple ingots short of a bucket.
Ingots!
Ingots!
I guess. Can't help but wonder if she would have been a bit more even-keeled if she'd just gotten some darn rest.
Oh, don't talk about the bed, please.
Knowing that at any minute Zara could come along is kind of stressing me out. I'm worried that the minute Romeo sees her, he'll take care of her, just like he took care of Fred.
Followed by each and every one of us, no doubt.
If she tries to confront Romeo before we can take his powers away, that'll be bad for everyone.
Maybe it's for the best that Binta and the Fred Towners didn't make it out of the underneath.
Man, this they're hitting us.
Above the bedrock just to have the admin, you know.
Yeah. Jesse, when Romeo finds out what we're trying to do, we've seen what he does. I don't want to end up like Fred. I don't want Beacon Town to be like Zara's town. We've seen so many terrible things that Romeo's done. I just can't even handle thinking
I don't
about
know
that
what I said,
happening
so
to
I'm
me.
just gonna do this
We're
one.
home.
Yes, things look impossible, and they might be, but I believe in all
A
of
rare
us.
moment.
Look how far we've come. Look at all the impossible we've already done. We can do this. I know it seems hopeless, but we can't give up now. There are people up there counting on us, and we are not going to let them down. Hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do the thing.
Let's do the thing. Yeah,
Yep.
what Nerm said.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
I was dubious, but then when Nerm's words really put me over the edge.
Yeah, he just has a way, you know?
Yeah.
He has a way of choosing, like, the perfect thing to say.
Yeah. Oh, do you hear that? Is that the Beacon Town theme? It sure
it once
is.
was the Beacon Town theme. It's cool though. It's cool though. No, Lucas!
No more book signings. We don't do books here anymore.
At least we didn't get emotionally attached to those pigs this time.
Yeah. Beacon Town music. TM.
Even the heart.
Even the heart.
Stampy's lovely world.
Man.
Stampy's lovely garden.
Thank you, music guys. You did a good job with this one.
What do you guys want to bet that's where the primary terminal is?
The giant floating tower with no clear entrance? Yeah, probably.
Nice
Gotta
of them to
find
put
a
it
way
here.
up there.
Might be a good idea to hit the map shop. Regroup, get some supplies.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Here we go!
Here we go.
Hi, me!
Oh, there's us!
Admin! And he's with Axel and Olivia.
We gotta hide.
No, there is something I kind of want to try.
Well now, how did you get here?
Was this it?
Yeah.
They're so confused!
They're like, what the heck just happened?
Who was that? Was that you? Why'd you just evaporate yourself?
And he's with Axel and Olivia.
It's just like,
We gotta
then why are you here? Back to jail.
Typical. Heading exactly where we wanted to go.
Then I guess we just can't get caught.
Why exactly are we having a whole festival devoted solely to you?
Do we really have to go up on
They're
stage
like,
with
are
you in
you
front of everyone?
even worse than we remember you
You two are
being?
going to need
Yeah.
to do a lot less talking and a lot more agreeing if you want to be a part of Beacon Town.
Not so sure I do, actually. In fact, we were just about to head home.
I'd be very careful if I were you guys, or there might not be a home to go back to at all. It's just so easy for something bad to happen to a town. Like Champion City, for example.
Wait, what are you?
Oh, dang.
It's a little bit different.
Put that hand down, Romeo.
Oh, dang.
I mean, do I know you?
Zara, what is she doing?
Don't play dumb with me, Romeo. Whatever Jesse here told you, it's all a lie.
No. I'm afraid that's where you stop talking.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, guys.
Friend.
Oh
Oh my god!
I had hoped there was still a chance of redeeming.
no! Don't worry about it, man. It's fine. It wasn't real.
That wasn't real!
Zara's
That was...
gone.
That can't have been real, right? It must have been another one of the admin's tricks.
I don't think so, Jesse.
I think I've proven my point. You will stay in Beacon Town, and you will continue to be my friends. Got it?
You...
Don't answer. I know you do. Now, we have...
Olivia's like, did you just kill a woman?
Speaking of,
Just kill somebody in front
And
of
change
us.
your name to Romeo.
Fireworks display ready, yes?
Yes, admin. Jesse.
Very
Still,
good.
it's shaking. My gosh. Like, it's still
I think the
effective.
admin's distracted. Yeah. We should go grab Axel and Olivia while we have the chance.
I
Oh,
can't...
Zara. How I wish it didn't have to end that way.
Oh, now you're just monologuing?
Get over here, you iron simpleton. This was your fault, you hear? If you were any good at your job, you wouldn't have allowed
Wow,
someone like
we're
her
just being
in
mean
here.
to the Iron Golem
Because of
too.
your incompetence, I had to go had to go and do that. Well, now,
Oh no.
what do we have here? Crud.
They're still so confused.
He's like, that one too? What are you? You're on a rampage!
I think the admin's distracted.
Yeah.
Well, we wanted to hear what he was saying!
Yeah, I wanted to hear what other
How I wish
things
it
are come
could have
flying out of his mouth.
Olivia! Axel! Oh my gosh! I knew it!
I knew you wouldn't just kill a woman for no reason.
Am I seeing double?
That was too much even for you.
Who's that scraggly guy with you guys?
What is... Come on. I'll explain everything.
I knew you wouldn't just kill a woman in cold blood.
To the lab shop. Quick.
And she's just gone.
That was more intense than I somehow even expected it to be.
I don't know what to say. Admins? A world beneath the bedrock?
Yeah, I still think you made that part up.
I mean, I'm relieved that the Jesse out there isn't the real you, but nobody else knows that. What if everyone in Beacon Town turns on you? I mean, with what just happened outside, Axel and I almost did.
I'll just have to make them understand what happened.
Make them? I suppose if anyone could make them listen, it'd be you.
It's like, you are sure that you're not the same, right?
Yeah.
Stop this guy, right? Petra. Are you okay?
I can't believe Zara just rushed in blind like that. Well, what was she thinking?
Zara was complicated, but she didn't deserve that.
Zara knew the risks. Knew what the admin was capable of. She made her choice.
Somebody's supporting her.
I'm so glad you guys are okay.
Did Jesse tell you
Who was
about
that?
the potato?
It didn't sound like either of
In
them.
the underneath, we got our hands on something called...
Some third party's just giggling.
Hashtag potato.
I mean, it was like a fragment of regular radar voice. I don't know.
But it's supposed to take away the admin's powers for good.
Like they missed it.
That'll be payback for what he's done to our poor shop. Come on, hopefully it's not a complete wash.
Hey, where'd all this
Is
stuff
it
go?
even safe to hide out in here?
Yeah, used to be the safest place around.
Nothing to worry about. We've got our best fighter here with us.
As much as I appreciate the completely accurate compliment, this is the admin we're talking about.
Getting into that tower won't be easy. Hopefully, there's still something useful in here.
Everyone, take a look around.
Poor Jack. He's
Poor
been through
Jack.
so much.
He's still wearing his champion stuff, and he got all hecked up in the underneath.
At
Both.
least he has his eye.
It's purely an eye.
Yeah.
We should talk to him. Jack, what
You
is...
okay there, Jack?
What is up with you, Jack?
Fine, I guess. Just feeling a little violated at someone coming in here and robbing the place.
Is that the problem?
Tasteless
That's the biggest
artifact.
problem?
Mementos gone. Everything ransacked.
Hey, it's just stuff, right? You can replace it.
I guess that's true. Some of it was pretty valuable, irreplaceable stuff, though. Kinda like part of my identity.
Yeah, I know how that feels.
Yeah, I suppose you do.
In the meantime,
Identity
we'll keep
theft is
looking
no
around.
joke.
Yeah. Yeah!
There's something useful in here yet.
Thanks, Jesse. I appreciate it.
Like, also, I guess to be fair, we have our identity forming stuff.
Hey, Nerm. You doing okay?
No, I'm full of rage.
Well,
Maybe you shouldn't
hang in
translate
there,
that.
okay? We're gonna make this right.
There's probably even more upset at the state of the shop. Hey, Radar, how you doing?
How you doing, buddy?
Just thinking about the people back in Fred's Keep.
Don't think about it.
I mean, I'm happy to be here. Really.
But why would you do that, narratively?
Let me know if you find anything, okay?
Roger that.
There's a couple things. Norm's mad that we saved him. Radar feels really bad that we saved him.
Yeah.
There's certain things you're supposed to do.
What's up, Jesse?
What's up, Jesse?
What
Where's
brought you
Lucas?
back to Beacontown?
I think I asked that first
Yeah.
too last time.
We heard something weird was going on.
But we'll ask it
Had
again.
no idea how weird until we saw the lava, though.
That's weird even for, you know,
Seen Lucas around, have
his
you?
standards.
We got separated when the admin zapped us to his prison.
No, he's just been missing.
Kinda went underground.
I'm sure he's okay though.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay. We'll be here, keeping an eye out.
Petra, how you doing?
You really think that someone might try to get in?
Don't know. Not taking any chances. It's like our home is still here, but it's not home, you know?
Hey, we'll make things right. Okay?
He evoked the you can't
Yeah,
go home
I
again
know.
trope,
But
you know.
seeing what happened to Zara, I'm a little more aware of how vulnerable we are, you know?
Yeah.
I'll be fine. Go help Jack.
It did, basically every time Romeo ever let us live, it's because he let us live. Like,
Yeah.
which is, I mean, I guess put some context into how much he doesn't kill people when he could, but, you know, that's not much of a comfort.
Wings.
Hey, Jack!
By the tides, I'd almost forgotten about that stash.
Are these...
Elytra wings? Those are super rare.
Yeah, got him one time when I made a trip to the end. Nothing better.
Just
than
cash,
black.
like.
Well, that makes more sense than most of the places he's
was
been, to be
that?
honest.
Makes more sense in the Minecraft movie, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, he has an actual reason why they exist. Luna!
Luna! You made it!
I never doubted it.
I guess I deserved that. But how did you get out of that prison?
Because I broke them out!
Ivor! What on earth were you just doing, hanging out up there?
Jesse, I'm a ninja. Where else would I be?
That is a nice outfit, Ivor.
I know. Thank you!
Oh my gosh, do you know who that is? That is Ivor, founding freaking member of the Order of the Freaking
I'm just
Stone.
so glad he gets the appreciation now,
Yeah.
you know?
Standing in front of us, Nerm, within arm's reach.
Hey, you're pretty legendary yourself, Jack. Just play it cool around him.
Right, cool. Cool. I can do cool. Ivor, right? Sup?
Yes, I am Ivor. And you are?
They call me... this... the Stab Walker. Yeah, that's a nickname.
Yes. Hi. Hello, strange stab person. Anyway, I am happy to
Like,
report
man,
that
what
your
a
plan for the admin
socially
worked
awkward
perfectly.
freak.
Well, for my
Not like
deception,
me.
Not like
I
me.
am Sinker. Story about you rotting away in prison forever? Big success. And after the admin's appetite for Jesse's destruction was satisfied, I returned to the prison by cover of night to free your friend from that cursed place. I was surprised, but this animal is quite the escape artist. I may consider naming her my apprentice, though she will need a mask.
Wasn't too bad after all, huh, Luna? You got a daring rescue and everything. Now that the team is back together,
It was so bad.
we need to stop the admin. We're supposed to use our word of passage at the primary terminal.
Jesse thinks it's up in the tower.
Yes, I believe that's exactly where it is. I've heard him reference such a thing several times. No one thinks to check for eavesdropping ninjas.
You know about the terminal? What does it actually do?
No idea! But you, the other you, spends a great deal of time within it.
Just, you sure we can't, like, reason with this admin guy? You know, talking out?
Welcome from you of all people.
Wanting to talk it out?
Yeah.
Jesse taught me to keep the explosions in Boomtown.
You're kidding, right? After everything I've told you about him, you still think we could just talk to him?
I don't know, I just, look, you know, you taught me how to talk about things more. I don't know.
You fixed me, I mean...
Way more reasonable than the admin, Axel.
I can't...
Thanks!
I'm formulating a plan. We just need a
Really
distraction.
big compliment.
Maybe a distraction.
You gave me
like Jesse's
therapy,
big
Jesse.
speech
I don't know why I
at the
can't
start
just
of Jesse
therapy it. You know?
That sounds great, but elytra wings don't exactly go up.
They do with fireworks.
Nerm, think you could get me a map of Beacon Town?
I just have that, probably. Be a good cartographer, get me a map.
There's an Among Us!
Like Jack
Among
said,
Us!
we need fireworks.
which the admin has stockpiled backstage at the event.
Can't see it from this angle.
Isn't Stella in charge of fireworks for this thing?
Perfect. We'll never get backstage without Fireworks Guild uniforms, so we find Stella and she shows us where they are. I'll grab them. We suit up, and boom, backstage passes. Once we're there, we swipe some fireworks.
What if we just... Okay.
Wait,
This is the
can I
planning
go backstage
stage.
with you guys?
You're going to be getting me a bucket of water. We'll get to that. While we're getting the fireworks,
Raider comes with us instead of
Axel and
Bento,
Olivia will
so...
distract the
Yeah.
admin.
Are you sure I can't just blow up the stage? That would be distracting.
Axel?
Then we wait until the big fireworks finale.
The what?
It's Romeo. I promise you there will be a huge fireworks finale.
We just
Petra
know in
and
our
Jack will
soul.
get
Yeah.
in the order hall. The second those fireworks go off, I go airborne.
I don't even have to hit any of these.
Once I land, I use the bucket of water to create a waterfall.
Release!
Oh no!
My bucket, your secret weapon.
Then the three of us will head into the tower and use hashtag potato451 to
Such
strip
a
the admin
cursed
of its
image.
powers before he even knows we're there.
It's like one of my least favorite images of the game.
Might just be the best crazy I've heard in a while.
Jesse, this could work.
Explosions, excitement, explosions. I love it.
Axel heard wah wah
This all started
explosions.
with Stella to help us, though.
Yeah, she's pretty tight with that admin guy.
She did just witness him murder a woman in cold blood.
She did seem kinda awful.
Even when Stella has the best of intentions, she's still a problem.
That's an understatement.
Well, Stella does know where the Fireworks Guild uniforms are. I could follow her to them, and then we wouldn't have to talk.
Great. Can I say how much I don't like this plan?
You can, because you're staying here. Only Jesse stands a chance on the streets because Jesse is the admin.
Jesse, your clothes. You gotta change.
I'll just do that right here in front of you all.
Stella is the worst.
And they're just like, okay, we're gonna move on now.
Alright?
Everyone's just like, oh, that
I
was
think Jesse
weird
should
that
be more
you
worried
do.
about the admin showing up during this plan. Good luck, friend.
One serving of admin coming up. I can do this.
Okay, that's where we're gonna leave off this part. So if you like, give it a like.
If you like,
If you liked it, you don't necessarily have to like it, but if you liked the video, then give it a like, comment, subscribe.
if you hated seeing that happen, you can just hit like on the video, and then you won't have to watch it again. You'll be like, oh, I already watched this one. You can move on. You never have to see Zara get murdered in cold blood again.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.